Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another episode of Pathologic 2. Last time we I think we started day 6. Yeah, we started day 6. We gave the bull's blood for Dankovsky to look at, and he looked at it, but it was like, go get some sleep, of which we didn't do. We went to our hospital duties, which required us dissecting a bunch of bodies, so relatively easy comparatively, compared to at least the days before's task. Then we went back to Dankovsky. He said he had he looked at it and learned that the disease doesn't grow at all. It basically, if somehow a bull were to get infected, it just like wouldn't. Just due to that nature. However, we run into an issue, of course, where it doesn't infect a bull, but you can't just like inject bull's blood into people; it'll kill them. So we have to look for some other opportunity. You know, a bull man, a minotaur. Makes you think. Then we had some interesting conversations with Victor and with Georgie, and also with Maria about kind of the state of things. Maria lamenting what she perceives to be a failure to be like her mother. She isn't a mistress yet. And so, like, she was, like, lamenting that, of which she was like, what are you doing here? Shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm musing. Then with Victor, he states that he's the one who made the clocks that are all around. In the kind of same vein of project that the cathedral is, of the stopping of time. And then we basically argue with Georgie about ideology, basically, because Simon and Isidore were the utopians and the termites ideology expounded, and they would always argue about that, which is they talked all the time. And then Yulia had some news for us, and we also kind of heard word of it throughout town that the Inquisitor is coming. So that's going to be a whole different slew of issues and concerns. And it sure is. It sure will be, that's for sure. But you know, Agalia's coming tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Infected and post-infection districts are dangerous, but bountiful. No one will judge you from taking whatever you can from them. True, but I'm fine. Thanks. Alright. Oh! And right. We're infected now. Our first infection. We have an infected brain as well. But yeah, no, we're infected. So that's great. That means we can no longer drink infected water or murky water, because it'll make our infection worse. It'll make us sicker, understandably. There we go. Load for me. You can do it. I'm like worried. Because, like, I want to do whatever is going on here with the Sabarovs, but I also really, really think that he's just going to kidnap us. But I don't have any antibiotics, too, either, is the thing. So it's not even like I could give them anything, either. Could get a fingernail, go down here, go to my workshop, do some stuff, and then go back up. If we can get a fingernail. If we can't, then there's no point, but mostly it's kids, to be honest. I don't think there are any kids about at this time. Right, and we don't have any matches, so everything is impossible to see. Beautiful stuff, let me tell you. I know there would be kids hanging around over here, but that's all the way across the map, and there's... you know what? Let's go to the Sabarovs, see what they have for us, and if it's nothing, then what can we do? We'll sleeping dogs where they lay. If Alexander wants to capture us, then he can capture us. Ooh. Oof, bad luck. Bad luck, huh? Let's start with Katerina, because we didn't go to her side of the house before. Oh, hello. What's in here? Nothing. This is a pedestal.
The wisest woman in our town would take the title Mistress, a word that calls to mind the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such things?
Mistresses were two extraordinary women in the town's ruling families. There was something undeniably uncanny about them. Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the fire runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind and sails, our town relies on nature's flow. Nature is everything. Everything lives by her flows. None know how many winding paths there are. None know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds. And should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they find with it, like being the very first to hoist a sail. Such gifts are yet not the domain of mankind. Victoria Oglemitsky and Nina Kaina, one 5'6", the other 6'1", mortals, but seen as giants, for they could feel the powers move across the firmament. Nina was fucking tall! Women can sense such things. Some merely know the flows, some feel them now and then. A mistress tastes those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars align, might ride them. Though feeble felt, such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that's it. How is that not enough? The mistresses kept their hands quite clean of rough and towdy magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps, doors shut and children hid, but those two women gave the town its life. None know the hows or whys of such a power. Yes, I knew a man like that. Nobody knew how, but his presence would severely change the pressure every time. Two mistresses they were, and all that felt to be correct. Where one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm. Contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease. Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The fright and the fearsome, as they were called. The Kynes had Nina, the Olgomitskys had Victoria. When Sabarov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme. But her hairs would raise, and her skin would sunset. And once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized a name for herself. Nina, the Wild. Nina did not only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for a romantic darkness, and that in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things. Luckily, she never became the second Nina. And that is that such a blessing, sir? Nina did not take children from their mothers.
She tinged our life with color. Recall that in her days to walk the streets was an adventure. Yes, I remember those days. Victoria died and Katerina erased both mistresses. 2 roles to play, she grew into neither. But patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await that day. True, it is easier to be fearsome than kind. Wild Nina begat Maria the talented. Warmer Victoria begat Capella the gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift. Is she in pain? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. He'd rather knit baby socks. Said she drapes black folds around her throat and chokes. There, no need to cry. At night we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish town or child, giftless. Failed to guard against the plague, useless. I am barren. I could prescribe her something for her nerves. I don't think that would help her, but I digress. Oh, she's not here. Well, I hope she doesn't mind. I'm working. Alright, nice. Oh, no, she is. She just doesn't have anything for me. But have you heard such wondrous news? We wait in awe for our new daughter, true and talented. And such talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now we are not 2 but 3, and one will be much more mightier than 2 be. So where is this girl? She walks the street and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She has the gift, so she must stay to stop the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Sabarov. I've met that girl. She does indeed carry that long list of chores, and then she has nothing for us, and I have nothing for her because I don't have anything to give her, so as it goes, time to run. Now, let's see if we are going to get imprisoned. Oh, another guy. Who are you? Who are you? I'm innocent. Sorry, my mistake. Should I go now? Give me a break. Shrike, the militia boss, tracked me here. He had it in out for me for the past 3 years. Yes, I broke into the Kind's place. So, they don't need worldly things. The heavens sustain them. Why should I be treated like a murderer? The Kinds? What do they have to do with this? Well, Simon Kind was Burakh's old pal. That night when I saw them parting near the Crucible, a few minutes past midnight, your father told him, I have 3 hours left. You'll probably hold out for a bit longer. He must have known what fate awaited him. He knew who was going to murder him. True, it didn't sound like they were talking about a murder. More like both of them decided to die. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there was poison in their blood and they only had a little time left to live. Poison? Look, this whole mess is none of my business, but your father knew he had 3 hours left to live. I ended up talking it out once I had too much to drink, embellished a few things, and that's when the Shrike took me in. Both of them were gone on that night. Both your father and Simon Kind. So who killed them? The plague, Artemy. Hell if I know, but it sure wasn't me. I was just passing by and overheard them talking, right? They sounded like they planned from it all from the start, get it? I do. The man is not a murderer. Curiously, his evidence against suggests Simon Kind knew that father was doomed beforehand. They both were sick.
I do have an heir. Our town.
It's good that you've come, Burakh. We require medical assistance, and this time we can't rely alive on that troublesome Denkovsky. Weren't you two getting along? He is too rational for the problem at hand. Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife is very ill, Burakh. I am not sure how to help her. What's wrong with her? She seems to be losing her mind. She's so obsessed with things. Strange things. Your wife considers herself a mistress. She's supposed to see things that no one else does. Katerina believes she cares for our town as if she were some mystical ruler. She is delirious. I think she communicates with something, some being. The Rat Prophet. I see. I'll take a look at her. I'm not used to speaking about these matters. My mind tells me she is imagining it, but at times I can hear it respond to her. And yet, when I enter her room, I can find her sitting alone on the bed, and I can't muster the courage to speak to her. I understand. I'll examine her. Ooh. Katerina Saburova is sick, and it seems that the governor can also hear the voices in her head. The power of love, or something shadier. Even better, Artemy. It's the Rat Prophet. I'm glad we came here, actually, because, yeah, it's time to go around this house one more time.
Men are the world of men, but life is more than men. Life is manifold, overflowing.
Stop talking to me!
Flowing from body to body. You call this work illness.
Murky's friend will wait for me after dark by the Crowstone. I don't like this one bit. What time is it? Let's talk to Katerina first. She will have something new for us now.
This quiet is a deceiver.
Do you know, Burakh, where her mistress's power comes from? The prophetic dreams, her influence over others, keeping the town in balance? I can see that you're suffering. I am suffering, that is true. From pain, from sleepless nights, from impotence. Recently I felt a glimmer that my suffering was at an end. But I was mistaken. There is no hope. Why? The power of the mistress stems from the earth, and only from the earth, no matter what Nina may have said. The only true power is in the earth. It feeds us all. We grow as the grass in the field and breathe in its spirit. We're all bound to earth. All these years I couldn't find the key. I was deaf and weak. It's like musical talent. Without it one can hear, but cannot play. One is without the gift cannot merely take up the melody started by another. I don't have a ear for music either. But recently, the earth has started to respond. The tiny people living underground. Mice and rats and worms. Worms too, but mice are more reliable. Rats, they're just like us. Their intelligence equals ours. The earth and rats are different beings. Don't confuse one for the other. How do you know that? What do you even know about these matters? When the earth must speak to people, it takes any form it wants. The kin say that in these cases the earth makes shabnaks. The earth has no mouth, no ears. I can see why my past attempts were fruitless. But it took pity on me. It speaks to me through its herald, to me. He comes to me, tells me the truths. Truths a mistress must know. As all should be. The Rat Prophet is just saying things, and you think it to be true, but it is not always. What does it tell you? He says of the Sand Pest and the earth are one and the same. That means there is no salvation. We are bound to the earth. We walk it. We breathe it in. We eat its fruits. We cannot escape it. Our bond is inseverable. He is right. All signs confirm it. But the disease only appeared recently. The earth has been here forever. I don't know. I don't know anything. Here he comes again. He wants to speak to me, but I don't want to. I'm scared, Artemy. When I heard his voice, I began to believe in my power. But now I see this power is useless. You need to get some sleep. Sound sleep will help. Oh, fuck you. Human. Rat. I'm not. But you were different before. You stood on your own legs. I even thought you might just be a kid in the mask or a little person. That was a different creature, not me. I mean, this is the actor, right? This is the character, not the actor. Huh, so then what are you? A thing of shadows, a thing of the depths, a thing of earth, flesh of her warm flesh. I know the answers. You don't even know the questions. What seek you within me?
Truth.
What do you want to hear, human?
Why are you torturing this woman?
This woman tortures herself. She calls for me, I arrive. She questions, I answer. Our business is not yours.
You told Katerina the plague and the earth were one and the same. How so?
Everything comes from the earth. You came from it as well and will return to it in time. Is coming from the earth so great a crime that one must burn from it?
Not necessarily.
Here the earth is still alive, truly alive. You should know better than most. If you remember your pitiful childhood, of course. All living things resist death. Do you understand?
But Sand Pest is death itself.
Time after time, I'm amazed by humans. The naivety, the conceit. You consider yourself the crown of creation. That alone puts you above help. Any mouse understands its place better than your sorry species.
Thanks.
Only a handful of you think differently. Like this unusually sensitive woman. But even they are not prepared to confront which they seek. The truth snaps them in half like matchsticks. All in all, you are a weak lot.
Speaking of this woman, leave her alone. I'm asking nicely for now.
So dumb. How you can be so dumb? So dumb, worthless, and narrow-minded.
I hope you don't have any other questions.
I feel that all your words are lies. The truth is twisted beyond repair.
Oh, just teleported me outside.
They say not all victims of the Sand Pest die, that there was a will behind the outbreak. They say it came from the earth. It is not just a disease. The spirit tormenting Katerina is real, because living earth is real. It bears the thing like a rat prophet, and the sand plague itself.
And then we're gonna meet Murky's friend. I think this is definitely what we should do next. Gotta go all the way down here. And you know what? Let's go through the infected district. Fuck this. I don't care anymore. I can't see. I'm gonna get sick, and I'm already sick, so who cares? Don't even fucking think about him, mister. Okay, cool. How much money do I have? $400. Not very much, but any grocery do I pass? Clothes, pharmacy. There's grocery there, but I gotta get down here. Hey. Toast. We should equip the knife. Yeah, and we'll stop by our workshop because it's after dusk. And so it makes sense that even past midnight it's fine. Okay, so there's still a baseline that I'm held to. That's good to see. Oh, let's get some food. We can get that here. Welcome to the machine. We should make something out of this brain. Okay, I want this. Gotta fill up these water bottles too, though. So then I'll be able to make more tinctures. Okay. Yeah, let's head to our workshop first, because our best way to get to where we want to get is bypass our home, so. I think there's a safe barrel in the warehouses as well. Well, this will have us keep a couple bottles then on us. I'll be right there, Murky, I promise. Updates. Any updates? Oh, whoops, I drank water instead. Whoops! Oh, lots of stuff. This away. Although we're almost at midnight, but I'll come back here. I'll come back here, whatever. Come on, please, thank you. Let's make some strong stuff. Okay, I'm out of water now, so alright. Yeah, that way we can have a kind of a general estimate. I think this one lowers exhaustion. Perfect. That helps. Okay. Just checking one thing. Oh, we can fully strengthen that. Whoops, wrong button. Don't know what I took. What did I take? The fingernail. Or just the finger, rather. Okay, so I want to use the brain. Okay. Let's make a save. And go check out Murky and her friend. And then maybe head to the Steppe Village, because right now we could get a lot of twire. And at the moment, there's still a barrel in the crude sprawl that's safe. So hilarious how swivery isn't my problem even anymore. Not swivery, but twire isn't my problem. It's the water. I might need to fix one of the I might have to fix one of the pumps. Because if that gives clean water, that would be my best course of action. The issue is I need a chisel. I don't have a chisel.
Is that the albino? Oh, I'm getting hungry. A crucial encounter will happen in the steppe this night. The page is about to turn. All business you deem important needs to be finished before dawn. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. A reward waits for you the fund. If you do not claim it before tomorrow evening, it will be distributed among the poor. Overall death toll, 7,277. Alexander Sabarov, not infected. Jesus Christ, she's never going to die, I guess. Well, next time she probably will. Sorry, Katerina. Alright, nice. They're teasing me with this one. Nice, okay. Last one. Teasing me also with her. Alright, so, Bader dead. Anna infected, and if I don't decrease her infection, she's definitely, without a doubt, going to die next time. Katerina. Similar position where she could die as early as Peter, or could somehow survive.
12 days. Not so many. Not enough. One more day has passed. The town shouts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
That was bad timing for, I believe, I got an achievement from getting infected and hearing that voice, and so that's Plague's voice. Okay, let's see. Well, fun has a reward for me. So I have to finish anything I deem important before midnight. My exhaustion and my hunger and my health is bad. Like, point blank, my health is shit. So, what I might need to do is head up and sleep. I can honestly go to Aspidy's place because I don't need to be at my place. I can go to Aspidy's place, get some water while I'm in this part of the crude sprawl. Then I need food though. And my best course of getting food would be to go all the way up here. I want to see the theater per show. Hey, Murky.
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
She's almost here. She just won't come out for some reason. I need to go call her, I guess. What are you doing here? I'm picking a family for myself. I think I'm going to be together with my friend. We'll be sisters, or maybe she can even be my mommy. And I don't have any reason to like you. You're never even home. I'll try to be home more often, little one. Go home. I don't like that new friend of yours. Why? Call it a hunch. I wanted to show you that she's not really evil at all. I wanted you to take her by the hand and bring her to you. She can't get close to you like if she's not with me. But if she's with me, she can. Why can't she get close to me? You should go hide behind those rocks and wait. Just keep looking at me. I'll wait for her, sort of like a lure. She'll come to the fire when she thinks I'm alone, and then you'll see I'm not making her up. Very well, let's see. But I won't wait for long, and if no one comes out in 10 minutes, we're going home. Okay, so let's hide behind the rocks and keep an eye on Murky. Oh, hey, Clara. Sorry, give me 1 second. Fine.
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
do you want, Burakh? Why are you here? Go do your job, tinkerer. Have you already avenged your father, come into your inheritance, saved everyone on the list, visited the kin? Have you made a cure? I need to check on something in order to protect that girl over there. I thought you were a grown man, Burakh. Did you honestly come to believe the disease has a mind, a goal, some agenda, that it walks on clay legs and talks to Murky, that it'll come tell you something?
How do you know all this?
And something of with a will and an agenda can be bargained with. Like Mistress Sandplague. That was your silly hope, was it?
Who are you? Tell me.
Ugh, back to spare one. You think I'm some sort of avatar for the plague? What's wrong with you? Are you still a child?
I don't know. I'm not sure anything is possible.
That's what makes such things so terrible, you fool. You can't reason with it. There's no method behind it, no mind, no negotiation. There's only death. And if it has a voice, it's yours. Your own voice.
Imagine your child told you a boogeyman knocks on her window at night. I'd rather check, just in case, than regret it for life.
You don't believe me. You don't want to? Fine. Be my guest. Check. You want an easy answer, don't you? You want a monster you can drive a stake into, or bargain. That would be so heroic, wouldn't it? And so much simpler than the hard work of discovering a cure.
That's unfair of you.
Work, Burakh? Forget this child's play. Step miracles, childhood mysteries. Leave them be. Step aside and deal in earthly matters. Go. Work. Deal with your damn town. You're the one who must figure out what it's made of.
But who was Murky talking to?
Murky talks to rooks and herbs. Murky was raised by steppe wolves. She's a wolf cub herself. Why would you ever take her words seriously?
Kids deserve trust or bad things happen. I know from experience.
Oh, there's so much fire. Watch my hands. The right knows what the left does. The left does not know what the right does. The forepaw doesn't follow the hind paw. The midfoot the forefoot. The lower hand the secret one. The upper hand the elegant one. What are you looking at?
Did you see Murky?
Walked away from here on her own 2 feet. Her friend came for her. When she learned who her friend was, I think she decided to flee while you were distracted. To protect you, maybe.
Are you making fun of me? You just told me yourself.
Go, Burakh. Murky is beyond your help now. You still don't get it. You think with your fists. You don't understand life or anything about this disease. How could you protect anyone ignorant as you are?
I know more than you think.
Alright, let's try this. Your Murky is still on her way. I can sense her. She might get stranded after all. These things happen. Let's test you then. What do you know of the Sand Pest? Tell me.
It's connected to the earth somehow.
Right. So you're not entirely hopeless. Would you like to understand? You wanted to see Murky's friend. That I can arrange.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you agree to this? Your Murky might live longer, and her friend will, from now on, address you directly. No middlemen, no interference. What say you, dear Ripper?
Deal. We'll leave Murky alone, and she never touch her again. I'm already infected.
So if it's the plague... The plague has a voice. Oop.
The plague has a voice. Now I'm certain of it. Can it truly have a personality, a mind, a will? So Murky's friend is the disease. What the hell? Who speaks in its voice? Who is making fun of me? And if it's alive, what does it want? To hell with it. Where's Murky? Well... It's interesting because... Yeah, I do want to speak to the Urdug. Oh, is the Crude Sprawl sick? Yeah, I'm worried that if I said no deal, that Murky would get sick next. Cause I mean, yeah. Damn it. It's affected again. Maybe that's where I would have gotten it the first time if need be. Murky is not in the lair. I think there's an abandoned train cart she stays in sometimes. Maybe she's there. He's probably in here. Oh. There. And if this area is sick, the warehouses are probably sick too. Murky's over here, and I need food, and I'm tired. Oh man. Yikes. Well, we might just have to sell Swarm of the Twire by going to Stomatin. Yeah, that's really our only option, and then just hope that before then we don't die of... in general. Let's get running. There's a lot to do, isn't there? Let's get some food, eat, then run back home and get some sleep. Let me in. Drink this. Damn, his immunity is much lower than before. 944? Are you kidding me? Horse shit, and you know it. Sweavery costs more. I'd give even more for it. Oh, I think lemons can kind of invigorate you. Okay, let's eat. Cool. Okay, okay. Oh boy, alright. That's better than nothing. That's for damn sure. Alright. What to do? Alright, we need to get some sleep. But we're still we're still hungry. Let's... You know what? We have to head back to the Steppe Village anyway, so let's just buy this. Alright. 1, 2... At least that buys us some time, hunger-wise. Yep, I know, I'm on the verge of death. I'll need to probably just take some morphine and get some sleep, frankly. Let's make a save. Oh, I'm respected in the hindquarters. Cool. Okay. It's not infected in the hindquarters. Oh, the crude sprawl is sick. The crude sprawl is sick. Or... Yeah, because that's what that means. It means the crude sprawl is sick. And that means there's no more safe water in there, because the crude sprawl is sick. Okay. Clicked the wrong button. I've been playing Rune Factory. That's not someone out to murder me. Because they'll kill me in like one hit. Easy. I wish I could see. For some reason I thought I saw a barrel. Yes, it's clean water too. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, alright, alright. Nice. So now let's head back home. Crude sprawl is sick, which means Asphodie can get sick. Let's make some stronger tinctures since we're definitely gonna... Oh my god, I know I'm exhausted. I know I'm sick. I know I'm dying. Etc. Yeah, I'm like thinking about the stuff with Murky. Cause yeah, it was always true that being sick sucks. Jesus Christ.
Killing body worms within your body to keep living and growing. Is that righteous? Why wouldn't Earth smother menfolk? Earth's body worms. To keep living and growing. Earth has earthen wishes.
Okay, let's drink some morphine and get some sleep. Alright. We can't do it for long because we have too much we have to do before it becomes...
You don't look so happy. You must have come from the hospital.
I'm pretty miserable, yeah, kid, you're right.
Little.
Not from the hospital, unfortunately. I wish. Okay, so we have a lot we need to do. In like 3 hours. Fan-fucking-tastic. Let's start by going to Murky. Finish off that stuff, make sure she's safe. I think by making our... Oh my god. I hear you.
Living and growing. Is that righteous? Why wouldn't Earth smother menfolk? Earth's body worms. To keep living and growing. Earth has earthen wishes.
Yeah, I want to go to the, Let me get out of the factories. Come on. Thank you. I know, I know I don't have the time to be doing this, but I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Yeah, we'll need to get some more bottles. Right now, we know the water supply in the hindquarters over here is still safe. So, is safe right now. So, yeah, let's just run to Murky. We'll go this way. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a shame because I want... Yeah, because I mean... The game already has warned us. Okay, so can I not? Thank you. Yeah, the game has already warned us that, like, come dawn, do everything you wanted to do, because come dawn, the situation's gonna change. It's gonna change acts. Because a guy is coming into town. And the playing field just changes. Okay, can I move? Thank you. It's, like, impossible to see, and I don't have any matches, so, like... Oh, and I'm gonna start dying of starvation. That's lovely. Can you guys... Don't you love that? Man. Being sick sucks. No, how do I enter? This is her, right? Yeah. I, like, can't see, so I have no idea. Is it this side? Hey, Mercs.
I didn't do it. Don't look at me like that.
Are you angry with me? Are you feeling alright? I'm sorry. Come now, it's me who's sorry. I'll just stay here for a while. And then I'll come home. To our home. Alright, kiddo. Stay here if you need to. I'm happy you're alive and well. Murky's fine, thank heavens. Yeah, I think because we chose to meet up with it, I think that theoretically that could make it so that she could get sick. Alright, so now... okay, let's run up to the theater. I always think it's the back here. It's the front, it's up here. There we go. We'll go to the theater. We have some ampules, so maybe the dead item shop is in a normal place this time. And then we'll go get our fund. Alright, let's get going. We only have so much time. Alright. Yeah. I do find it fun how, like, your decisions and your actions throughout the day, or your lack of action, can, like, cause people or places to get infected. Oh boy, I am starving. And I'm gonna die of starvation, I guess. I wish I could eat the herbs. Alright, let's just get running. Maybe I'll get lucky or something. Yeah, I should honestly, even though it's more of a pain in the ass, I should get up to the fun. Oh, is there a grocery store? Oh, the nutshell's right here. Sometimes there are kids. Well, this area is not infected, so that means Khan's fine, right? Nothing for me, though. Well, that's still playing. Well, bye. Okay. Grocery. Grocery. Let's go grocery. We'll whatever. We'll sell shit. Ah, fuck. The way we want to go is all the way around. Yeah, and like, even if we die and then we load up a save, it's like I'm still gonna want to I'm still gonna... Leave me alone! Oh my god. Fuck you. I just want to go to the store. I just want to go to the store. Damn. Didn't get to load up my save fast enough. You click the wrong button, you can't do it. Hey, Mark. I'm back. Did you miss me?
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
The next thing I'm taking from you is hope. Simple as that. I wonder how you intend to do that. You'll see. An old trick. Don't think of a polar bear, wounding me with a word like a splinter, so my mind would see confirmations everywhere. I need to work you loose. That's the whole point of the method. Simon's victory over death has nothing to do with him living past 211. He overcame death by accepting it, and then dying. He didn't die, though. He dissolved into many living people. Getting closer to ritual cannibalism, I see. Come now, don't take it so literally. Then again, so long as you equate a person with a body, cannibalism would remain as your only way to overcome death. Absurd. False. Simon was not afraid of death. He accepted it. In that case, suicide would have been the best way to defeat death, but it would have been scientifically proven that suicide is the shortest road to oblivion. Death must be overcome, not rejected. This is not the way. If you think you can avoid burns by leaping into the fire, you're sillier than your thought. That's true, I suppose. I'm not, like, dying on purpose, man. Hey, Peter, I'm back. It's been a while.
My path was called the Calligrapher.
Okay, bye. Some medicines take time to brew. Account for that time in your plans. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have any plans. It's all just... I'm hoping. I'm hoping and praying. Ah, shit, this was my last save. And that's when I thought, okay, so I know there's barrels over here. So we're gonna... Oh, and there's a grocery over here, so we'll run. And let's sell some of my herbs. We'll get money for that here, and we'll always collect more. I just want to, honestly... Not the best move I've ever made, but you know what? As it goes. Let's quickly step into the crude sprawl. There we go. But no, I already know it's infected. I just want to confirm that on my map. There we go. Running, running. Okay, I only have 2 bottles right now. Let's go all the way around. I think, yeah, you have to enter this shop roundabout. Hey, anything from me? Where the hell?
Menfolk are but toothed wheels in this death-craft
Can I get...
town. Only I alive. Only I am.
Plague really has nothing better to do than to tease me. It's very rude. Expensive. That's it. That's all you have. Apple. Well, that will have to serve me. Okay. Okay. Now let's look here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna want... Let's see. Let's head home. Again, sleep for a couple hours, because otherwise we're gonna die of exhaustion. Oh, is there another place we could sleep? We could sleep at Anna's place, apparently. So maybe we'll do that. That way we can avoid going into an infected district. The right way. Well, not exactly, but it's gonna have to be. Man, I cannot in any capacity see what's happening on the screen right now. I am just hoping for the best. Okay. Then we want to turn this way. I know. Alright, let's find her bed.
There is more aching in birth than in death.
Now where the hell is your bed? Oh, I've already looted. Where the hell is your bed? The game says there's a bed in here somewhere. There's too much shit everywhere, girl. Come on. Where's the bed? Bed. Sleep. Haha, there we go. That's... sleep for... That'll cut our time even shorter, but...
Shall I teach you how to fell me?
Girl? Okay. Well, here you go. Well, that didn't do anything. Rip. Bing. Okay, well, I made a save at least. So, let's go up here next. We'll go around this way. Hopefully hopefully the gut's not infected. Because if the gut's infected, that makes this useless. But if it isn't, well... Okay, we want to go up this way. Ooh, package. Wrong button. Okay. I don't, yeah, all my stuff is at home. Doesn't look like the gut's infected. So. Usually there are indicators. That's good, okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, chisel. So maybe we can fix a pump. There was a spring, a gear, and a chisel, I believe. And we're gonna want to fix the pump closest to us. Although that might not help, because if our factory district is infected, it won't do much. That area is infected. Well, I have to go to the town halls, so, like, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Damn, it's already 6:30. Fuck. Shut up. I don't have time for you right now. Ooh, I'm a plague cloud. I'm so scary. Whatever. I don't got time for you right now. Okay, let's make it. Let's make a save. Yeah, with the second it hits dawn. Okay. Oops, 2 saves. Okay. Okay, nothing. Please let me move. Okay, milk, egg, oh, money. Alright, cool. Let's eat. Let's drink. Let's eat egg, drink milk. Okay. Alright, claim the fund. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Now let's head down to the theater show. And then run to Murky. And I don't think we're going to make it here before it hits midnight, but before it hits dawn, but you know, that's life. That sucks, but that's life. You know what? We'll have other opportunities. Hopefully... Okay. Hopefully Taya doesn't get too mad at us for that. Alright, let's get going. I am infected. Can't blame them too much for that. Okay, we're not. This area is not infected. That's good. Ooh, she's looking bad. Wonder what it'll look like fully grown. Okay, we have 30 minutes to go down to Murky.
Mark Nurchik.
I'm him.
Go ahead. Talk.
Well, when it got started... Alright, no use lying, is there? So, here I am, confessing. We were robbing folks. Me and Kitty Cat, stilts, knives, all them. Then we wanted to rob that big city bachelor.
I see. Northern gold mines. 10 years. Alexander Saburov?
You've heard it all. I try to instill order. It's instrumental.
And the outbreak?
Outbreaks, earthquakes, the last judgment.
That's not his voice.
It doesn't matter. Discipline must be maintained.
I think that's Mark's voice.
People turn into animals. They need to be reined in. My wife...
My sympathies for your wife. Last question. Heads or tails?
Heads. Always heads.
I expected nothing else. Still, you're free to leave. Andre Goffman?
I'm his sister, Anna. He didn't wait for questioning. Shot himself. You won't punish the rest of us, will you?
Noted. Next. Victoria Olgimskaya, 16. Or is it 15?
Interesting. Our first little taste of good old Galia Lilich. Oh, and it's 7:30. I hope Murky won't be too mad at me. I'm sorry, Murky. I realized we've never, like, gone in and talked to Mark. Like, other than... What? In which new actors enter the stage and the old ones reveal themselves in unexpected ways. A doctor will always find work in a hospital. I'll drop here at any time. Capella wants to tell me something. I don't know how I know it, only that I do. Murky is not in the lair. I think she's in an abandoned train car somewhere. The outside world has finally made itself busy with solving our town's fate, but what does that mean for me? It's been prophesied that I'll spill rivers of blood. Do even greater sacrifices await me? Capella wants me to tell me something. I don't know how I know it, only that I do. Some evenings, kids gather at the stations. The doctor will always find work at the hospital. I should drop in there from time to time. New work is awaiting at the hospital. I took my fund reward. The new reward's no sooner as tomorrow. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source. Sometimes after dark, step people meet at Saba's place. Not just them, either. Ruben's dead. What? Was there some... Did we miss something? Should I have gone to his workshop or to his house? He was being hunted by the kin, and we didn't check on him. Who do I talk to? Hey. Do you plan to work today, Doctor? And who are you? Grigory Gorky, Doctor. A coal heaver. I'm a kinds man. Volunteer. Well, kinda, I guess. If you yoke yourself to death's plow, you might as well claim you've done so voluntarily. Hurts your dignity less. What's today's job? Lots of patients died last night. They moaned for a while, then they stopped. I guess some of them are still breathing, nestling next to the corpses, twitching. I can't tell anymore. Without Ruben, this place is a circus. Don't raise your voice at me. It's a theater, not a hospital, and I'm a coal heaver, not a doctor. No one ever taught us how to fight the plague. She is a cunning minx, mixing the dead and the living into one. One day she's silent, and the next she mows down 100. She'll mow down your folk down too, mark my words. We're doing the best we can. She won't mow mine down. I take care of them. So what are our orders for today? Let's see. Prepare bandages and warm water. When I bring the survivors, you'll need to wash them. Find living among the dead, inside and outside the theater. Is there even anyone alive in here? It really doesn't seem like it. Artemy Burakh. Well, Agalia Lilich, a state inquisitor and commissar for critical emergencies, has arrived in town. She has chosen the cathedral as her base of operations. As one person responsible for the current situation, you have been invited for a meeting. Immediately. Immediately. Doesn't sound like an invitation, more like a notice of interrogation. Perhaps. Alright, I'll go. Immediately. Heard you loud and clear. An inquisitor arrived at the town hall. She wants to see me. I have nothing to show her, but hiding is not an option. How am I supposed to find the living among the dead? People say Anna went to the river at night to drown mice. Guess she hopes to cure herself. Cure herself by drowning mice? She threw some sack into the gullet. I don't know what's inside. We have a custom. To avoid bad fortune, one must drown a mouse. You see, trouble grabs by its tail, thinking it has grabbed luck. By the time trouble realizes its mistake, the flow of water drags it away. So she must be drowning mice, even though we don't believe in such customs. Throwing sacks into the gullet. Curious. I need to find survivors among the piles of corpses and put them in beds. Anna Angel. Something bad is happening at her place. There's always something bad happening with Anna Angel. That's her MO, unfortunately.
Fear darkness and fire.
Bow to you, Enshin. A bow, Yagarchin. You see the lines far ahead. We only see them close. Earth tells us that Burakh's line will lead him to great wrath soon. You will face a trial. To help, we offer you a gift. Our silence. Silence? How will your silence be of help to me? Are you testing me? You already know. The lines are the art of hearing. Hearing the cavities within solid bodies. Hearing the points where flesh longs to give in. Hearing where the world longs to give in. You're a hearer. Murmurs and commotions distract you. So we fall silent. Come on, it's the opposite. I need your advice. You need no advice from the crowd or murmuring of passers. Listen to your heart, Emshen. Listen to whoever is important. The kin will no longer speak to you in the streets. Other people are reluctant to talk now, too. No one wants to touch others anymore, not even with words.
Men stand before them.
Well, let's go to Agalia. While yes, the failures are more interesting than our successes, so to speak. Oh! That's one. You can see them move. I have very low hopes, to be completely honest with you. I found 2 survivors. I need to find 5, but we'll get there. I'm in such a bad position that I really I just don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. Like, I'm about to die of the plague. Like... Yeah, no, like, I'm... It's basically impossible to survive with it. And it's not like I have anything to heal myself. Yeah, I know. Anything? I don't have anything. I'm going to die. I might, like, genuinely have to load up a save. Yeah. Hey, Mark.
One got a nod, one got a wink. The third one gets the hint already.
Hunger, dear Burakh. It's time it's hunger again. In case the first limit seemed too lenient to you. It didn't. Hey, man, I'm not happy about this. Oh, is Ruben here? Ruben? Ruben? If Peter is here, Ruben is here. There's Peter. Where's Ruben? He's dead, so he has to be here. Just where? Is he up there? And I think this is where we're gonna end it also for today. I do believe I will likely have to load up a save. Yeah, he's in here. He's in the stairs.
My path was called the Warden. With the fruits of my sacrilege, I sated the town.
I'm sorry, Ruben. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. The problem is because the infection actively drops my health. It is very, very difficult for me to keep going in, like, a real way. So I think next time I'm going to try and see how it treats me, but worst case scenario, I might have to just load up an older save from before we got infected and just replay all of that shit again. I probably won't do that on recording. We'll see. Because again, I do think there is something more interesting about going through your failures, but like the fact that being infected actively drops your health, regardless if my hunger or my exhaustion is full. That's like, it's really difficult. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to survive that even. And it's not like we have any schmouters or we have any panacea. So, like, genuinely, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. But, yeah, but we'll worry about that next time. Agalia's here. I have to say that her introduction wasn't as dramatic as it is in the original, but it's a different thing. And maybe we'll really get a taste for it. I will concede, this game is doing something different with the same imagery, so it's not, you know... in ways it's trying to be more subtle, in ways it's trying to be more extravagant or like over the top in weird ways, so it's like playing around in that space a lot. But yeah, so that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. Geez Louise, we're in a bad position. But I'm gonna at least try my best. And the thing is that even if we load up an old save, we still have to deal with all the debuffs we got from dying. So that part doesn't change. Though again, next time I will see if I can make it through without dying of the infection at least. But if I end up dying too many times because of it, I'll have to, because at a certain point it's not even at that point like there's something I can actively do, because it's like, okay, like if I choose different tactics instead of fighting people, that could help. If I make sure to get food first, or I get some sleep and stuff like that. But with the infection, it's like, yeah, I could give myself some antibiotics, sure, but that doesn't really, like, just being infected causes my health to lower in a way that makes it like really hard to do anything. But again, I'll worry about that next time. And with that, I will see you guys then. I hope you have a great one. Bye.